Hello friends, today we discuss about the history of insurance in America. Insurance is such a presence in our everyday lives that is hard to imagine without it. But throughout much of the colonial period, that's just what American did. Insurance arrived on the American landscape at about the same time as the idea of a single nation. The United States began to form and it was unheard in one of the country founding fathers like take a look at the history of insurance in US. Some keywords in the history of insurance in US. The first insurance company in the US dates back to colonial days. That is co-founded by the Ben Franklin in 1752. So throughout US history, new types of insurance have evolved as new risks and have emerged. Into the 19th century, scandals and shady particles rocked in the young insurance industries under the Ferguson Act of 1945. Insurance companies became exempt to most federal regulations and are instead subject to state law. In recent years, the internet had a major impact on how insurance is sold and how insurance companies evaluate the risk. History of insurance in America we describe completely. In 1752, first insurance company founded, and in 1919, insurance travel insurance company sold its first aircraft liability coverage. So next is 1944, Supreme Court ruled that the insurance industry should be federal regulated. In 1897, Traveler Insurance Company sold as first auto insurance policy, and 1935 the Social Security Act went into the effect. 1945 MC Curran Ferguson Act is passed. Insurance companies become exempt from the most federal regulations. These are the information about the history of insurance in America. Next, Benjamin America first insurer. Property insurance was certainly not an unknown concept in the 18th century. England famed insurer of London and established in 1688, but it took until the mind 1700 of the American colonies to become phosphorus and sophisticated enough to adopt the concept. The happened of wait a second, which is 15,000 residentials and one of the largest cities in the North America at the time. The city was haunted by the fear of fires, much like London in the 16th century. Houses at the time were made at most entirely out of wood. Worse yet, the very built close together. This was originally for security reasons, but a cities grew, developments built homes very close to each other, and same reasons they do. Philadelphia was built with the wide stress and brick or stone structures. Configuration was still concern. Wait a second. Then next we discuss about the 1752. Benjamin Franklin and several other leading citizens founded the contribution and the insurance of houses from loss by a fire. The first insurance company in America was structured by the Mutual Insurance Company, and Franklin advised in the company that sent inspectors to the evaluate properties whose owners were applying the coverage and rejected those that did not meet the standards. Rates were based on the risk assessment of the property, and the contribution issued even 7-year policies, and the claim were paid out the capital reverse fund. Thank you friends. Please subscribe and like the video.